Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Recap. And on tonight's episode of Nick is the only reason why I watch Basketball Wives Orlando. Not just playing. Well, I'm not just playing, so I'm not even finna lie. She is the only reason why I watch. But anywho, on this episode of Unfiltered Recap, we're gonna talk about Basketball Wives Orlando, episode 2 of season 1. And this episode had a title to it. It's called Grand Reopening, Grand Closing. So, I mean, let's just hop right on into the episode, okay? So it started off with Ashley preparing. I think she was doing a shoot or something. Y'all, I really literally just got through watching it. It's currently 10:20 p.m. So I just got done watching it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was just looking for my girl Nick. So it started off with Ashley, and like I said, I think she was doing a photo shoot for her reopening for her business. But yeah, then we go to Mackenzie. Now, I don't know if it was just my eyes playing tricks on me, but did y'all notice that they put filters over the episode? Like, because Mackenzie's scene with her dad it was giving very much sunset filter from old school Instagram. I don't know if Instagram still had that filter, but it was very much sunset filter. If you know, you know. If you know the filter I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about and what I mean. Because it was very sunsetty, boo. But anywho, like I said, she was talking to her dad. They was basically talking about, like, if Dwayne can't get, like, her kids or whatever, her dad comes and help her out. Basically, her dad is her other co-parent, pretty much. So that's cool. But they was messy as hell for the throwback pics of Mackenzie and Dwayne. But I understand it. We in reality TV. Reality messy TV, okay? So, finally, we get to meet Miss Professional, aka Danielle. And sis had the sunset filter on too. I forgot what event they was at, but the kids was their child. And Kaiser made his TV debut. We did see Nick in this scene, but like I said, it was very quick. Not like I said, y'all, because I ain't even said nothing. But this scene was very quick with Nick. Very like a little 1-2. But I'm so happy for Kaiser. Okay, Dwayne's son was in this. I think we done seen him though. But we ain't seen Kaiser. So happy for Kaiser. But anywho, so they all sit at the table, and Danielle ends up bringing up Mackenzie and her baby daddy having relations, and it was just very shady. I think what happened was Nick said that something about she was happy that Mackenzie. She said, "I'm happy that they allowed me to bring Dwayne and Mackenzie's son." I think that's the only one she had. I don't think she had the little girl. And of course, Danielle was like, "They." And so Nick was like, "Mackenzie and Dwayne." And so, child, it just was a whole bunch of shade thrown after that. But my girl Nick was like, she happy for Mackenzie that she got a man or whatnot, because she worried about what her and Dwayne got going on. So she happy. She was like, no disrespect, but I'm glad sis talking to your mate, your baby daddy, whatever this man is, this girl. I don't get it. I don't understand. But apparently Mackenzie and her new relationship with Danielle's baby daddy overlapped. This is past tense. I don't know, but it overlapped somehow, just like Mackenzie said Nick did with her and Dwayne. Like, this is too much. But then we get to Milan, and it was very refreshing to see her shooting her content outside of this mess, because like I said, this mess is very thick. I said this the first episode, like, it was just too much at one time. And it's the same, it still stands in this episode. Like, I feel like y'all just trying to bring on so much drama at one time. And it's just like, damn, can we breathe a little bit? Like, can we get to know who these folks is? Why are they here? Why don't none of them stay in Orlando? Why are most of these exes like, yeah. Like, I don't know. It was just, it was the mess is very thick. Like, this is the first season, and the first two episodes are already messy as hell. I get it, like, y'all trying to come in strong, but I would have really loved to individually got to know each and every last one of these beautiful ladies that are on this show. I mean, we do see a lot of Ashley. Like, I know Ashley owns a store, and I think her husband is autistic or something, and he plays ball. I get that. I know Nick already because of YouTube. So, but if I didn't know who she was, I really wouldn't understand, like, her background. Really, all I would know is, okay, she dating this girl, baby daddy. Now, this girl on here, Mackenzie, she dating this other girl, baby. It's just that it's, I don't know, it's messy as hell, okay? But like I said, it was refreshing to see Miss Mulan shooting her content outside of this mess. And so, um, then we have, it was Ashley again. Honestly, I don't really care for Ashley. I don't know what it is about her. I just feel like maybe she's too mature for this group of ladies, it seems like. And maybe she should have been on LA instead of Orlando. I don't know. And it's just something about her. Like, I don't care to indulge in her story as much as I'm trying to figure out who the rest of these other heifers are. Um, well, I don't know. But back to the mess. So, Mackenzie had been being messy. So, okay, the ladies at this point, the ladies are they meeting up. It's Megan, Nikki, Danielle, and the pregnant girl, Lindsay. I think that's her name. Um, they meet up, and Megan brought up how Mackenzie, not she found out that Mackenzie was the one that had been going around telling folks about her messing with, I think, Morgan's ex-husband, but she didn't know he was married at the time, but they never did nothing. So apparently Mackenzie was going around being messy. So they done gave her a nickname, Ratatouille something. I don't even remember. And then they went down the family tree about Mackenzie used to talk to Dwayne. Now Dwayne talks to Neek. Now Mackenzie talks to Danielle. Baby dad. It was just, they went down the whole family tree, and I could not deal with that. But okay, so Lindsay, like I said, she's a pregnant one. I don't know her. I don't know who she is. I don't know why she's here. Like, did I miss the introduction to her? Honestly, like, I'm being honest. Did I miss her introduction? Because did they explain who she is and who she's pregnant for? I don't think they did. Has she even done a confessional? Because who is she? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the first two episodes should have been dedicated around introducing these ladies and introducing them to us, as well as introducing them amongst each other, and then going into their lives, and then we can get into the mess. Because, baby, y'all handed us this a little too quick. And I feel like them meeting each other, it was just all bunched up and all too fast. And I don't know. It was just... And it was one scene where you could tell, like, that was their first scene they shot. And instead of the scene that they showed in first, it was just weird. I don't know. I just wish it like I said, I don't who is this girl? I'm referring to Lindsay. Like, I don't know her. Like, why is she here? And the same with Nikki. Why are they here? Like, who? I'm not understanding. And I like Nikki. Don't get me wrong. I used to watch Black Ink Crew. You know, I know about Nikki. But if I didn't know about Nikki before this show, like, why y'all can't tell me who the heck these folks is? Like, it's just very all over the place. But I'm still watching because Nick on there. That's it. That's how I'm showing my support for my girl Neek. Because I would not watch, if she was not on here, I literally would have watched the first episode and be like, that's it. And tried to watch LA. But child, I digress. I just wish they would show, like, the connection to these folks. These folks don't even live in Orlando for real. So what? This is just, it's really all over the place. But that's this is not a quick rant. This is a whole rundown recap. But anyway, then we have We switch over to Morgan and Mackenzie having a sit down. Child, like I said, this show is too much at one time. We already had two sit downs. Okay, y'all know the sit downs be very dramatic and it be after a whole confrontation and you just want to get them to by themselves. Okay, this is the second damn episode, bro. So, all right, Morgan basically told Mackenzie that she can't be friends with her because Mackenzie is friends with Ashley and Morgan is friends with Danielle. It's very childish. This is very childish. Like, you can't be cordial with me just because, I'm friends with this girl that you don't like, whatever reason that is. You still can't be cordial with me. Like, it's just very childish. Like, you come up with your own opinion about me. Just because I hang out with, I might be somebody you actually like, but you ain't got to just dismiss me because I'm friends with this person and I don't even know you like that. Like, can we get to know each other? It was just very childish. Morgan is childish. It's HE double hockey sticks to me, honestly. I mean, like, girl, grow up, please. It's really not that deep. But side note, Mackenzie reminds me of Lena. And if you don't know who Lena is, well, I DK what to tell you. But Lena is Nick's baby daddy's new baby mama. I think I done talked about her on here before. I don't know, but yeah, Mackenzie reminds me of Lena, and I've seen a lot of comments like on their YouTube channels and stuff that have said like Mackenzie and Lena kind of favor. But anyway, once again, Mulan's story is a breath of fresh air. This thing, she was talking to her little sisters, and just it was just a breath of fresh air. Like, honestly, it was like a breather because this mess was thick. Yeah, this mess was thick, and it's this early. Like, I hate, like, what's gonna happen towards the end of the season? Like, is it gonna be this? It can only get thicker. If y'all think that at the end of the season, it's crazy. That is crazy. Another side note. Where's Neek? Where is Neek? Somebody find Neek. Because I only seen her one time for like 2 seconds. And I don't like nothing about it. I don't like nothing about it. Where is Neek, boo? Okay, where is Neek now? Because I don't even know why y'all playing with my girl like that. I don't even know. But now we have the grand reopening of Ashley's store. It's cute and real cute. Now, I'm going to just say this. I'm looking for Nick. Okay. So, first off, let's get into it. Miss Nikki Nicole gave nothing but and nothing less than body when she walked in. With her little cameo, whatever you want to call it, with Megan. Baby, I wasn't looking at Megan. I was looking at Nikki and that body. The body was bodying, boo. If you ever watched this Miss Nikki, that body was bodying, okay? Very much giving. But, child, anyway, Megan comes in with her +1, which is Nikki. But she lets Ashley know that she's bringing another +1. So she actually had a +2. And it's Danielle, which is messy as hell. But she lets Ashley know, proud of you, Megan. And Ashley just reverted to her friend, which is Mackenzie. And Mackenzie was like, she don't have a problem. She makes it clear that she does not have a problem with Danielle. And if she want to talk, they can talk. I like that, Mackenzie. She's very mature about that. But, so then we switched to cameo with Miss Danielle, aka Miss Professional. She's walking in and Megan goes and scoops her up. Like, I wish I would have kind of like showed like, oh, Megan sees Danielle walking up instead of just automatically, because it all looks, I mean, you can tell by the cameos that if you know what I mean. Like, it was already, it's not really reality. It's like, okay, and action. But Megan steps out, lets Danielle know everything before she comes in. And Danielle walks in. Then we switch over to Mulan. Mulan looks good, baby. She looks good. She's fresh, refreshing to see. But once again, where is Neek? I can't stress it. Where is Neek? Neek is missing. I need y'all to put an Amber Alert on Neek because she's missing in this episode and I don't like it. She's the only reason I'm sitting up here watching it. I need y'all to edit her in more. Okay, let's get it together. VH1, put my sis in these episodes because a lot of us are watching because of her. Shoot. Anyway, I digress. So then we have Danielle talking to Ashley, and she's letting Ashley know that despite her and Morgan's beef, she gonna make her own opinion about Ashley. She's not gonna base her opinion off what Morgan had been telling Danielle about Ashley, and I respect her for that. Unlike Morgan with Mackenzie, I don't like that. But anywho, Megan pulled Danielle to the side. Like, it wasn't really to the side because they was all just right there. Like, you could hear everything amongst each other. But she was like, saying that Megan was telling Danielle that she needed to talk to Mackenzie. And then Danielle was like, she ain't addressing no side piece or whatever. And Mackenzie heard her and she was like, he said you would say that, child. And, Danielle was just like kind of like antagonizing Mackenzie, and it was very, very weird. Just calling her, like I said, a side piece and whatnot. Miss Professional, Miss Master's degree. Girl, bye. It's giving very much that you still want your baby daddy. But, be happy for him and leave that girl alone. Because, she's saying that the relationship overlapped and that her baby daddy still calls her. Woo. She's trying to get on to Mackenzie. And my thing is, I digress. But like I said, again, baby, where the hell is Neek? Because at this point, we got 10 minutes left in the episode. And I ain't seen her but 2 seconds. I don't like that. And this is an hour-long episode. Give or take with the commercials, it's probably like a 48-minute episode I give it. So where the hell is Neek? Because why was she on the show for 30 seconds of the 48-minute episode? Like, no, we're not doing this. Like, no, don't play with her. Okay. So the last scene, okay. Morgan wanted to know what happened at Ashley's event. This Danielle is over to Morgan's house. Morgan happened to have a friend there, child. And she wanted to know what happened, and now they're comparing Mackenzie and Nick to Mackenzie and Danielle. And that's the first thing they talk about, okay? The whole Mackenzie situation. They saying that Mackenzie was just doing, like, she was just having the same problem with Neek. And because Neek allegedly overlapped with Mackenzie and Dwayne. But they cleared that up on the podcast. She did not overlap nothing. Don't play with Neek now. You play about a lot of things. But don't play with Neek. But Danielle saying how she basically goes into how she put her life on hold for her man. That's your problem. She was just saying how she played basketball and she dropped playing basketball so she can focus on his career. That's your fault. Y'all weren't married. Girl, do you? That was your fault. You can't be mad at nobody else but yourself. Like, okay. I digress. So then, like, she's just going off. It's very crazy. Very Lulu. But I digress. Danielle crying because apparently the common denominator was with her a week before she got to Orlando. So it's making sense. So basically, her baby daddy was talking to her, feeding her bulls a week before she got to Orlando. And that's why she's saying that the whole relationship between him and Mackenzie was overlapping theirs. My thing is, that's your baby daddy. Everybody know how they baby daddy is, especially if they not in a committed relationship with somebody. They baby daddy gonna always double back. Like, you got 2 kids with this man, he always gonna feel a certain type of way about you regardless. But you can't blame this woman for his actions. Once again, why are we mad at Mackenzie? Like, y'all, people that do this, women that do this, y'all be mad at the wrong person. Be mad at that man. Now y'all, and they both was sitting up there crying, looking crazy. This whole, the last little 10 minutes of the episode was Morgan and Danielle crying about their situations now because the men that they want still don't want them, apparently. Like, Mackenzie ain't do nothing to you. Okay, y'all, it's giving very much delusional. it's just giving. Like, I hate that. Stop blaming the girl that the man is with. Okay, granted, the stuff might have overlapped. But what if that girl didn't know that? I can see if she did. But it's looking like she didn't know. She didn't know that y'all was still talking. Okay? She didn't know that. She wasn't aware of that. So why are you consistently, and I say consistently because I feel like this gonna go on for a minute. I can just tell this finna be going on for a minute. Like, this finna be the storyline for a minute. Why are we coming at Mackenzie? Go after that man that's making you look like Boo Boo the Fool and Bozo the Clown. Because now we get, at first it's just looking like weird as hell. Like, you coming at this girl, why? Like, you must still want your baby daddy. And now we see that your baby daddy still be talking to you and feeding you lies and you still be into it. And then you also still bitter, a little mad. Y'all don't want to use bitter, but at the same time, it's still a little bitterness there because you put your life on hold for this man. You used to play basketball, but you stopped all your dreams because you wanted to help this man fulfill his, and now he not with you no more. Blame yourself. You can't be mad at nobody else but yourself. Like, be for real. Y'all too old for this. Like, are we not? Like, how old are these women? I know how old Nick is, but like, how old is Morgan and Danielle? Miss Master's degree. You should be smart enough I digress. So like I said, we ended off with a crying session. I was over it by that time. Like, by the time she started talking about how she put everything on hold for this man and now he flaunting this lady in front of her face. It was just like, okay, I get, now we see why you mad at Mackenzie and not your baby daddy. But you should be mad at your baby daddy. But anywho, I rate this. They could have kept this, honestly. They could have kept that last episode, but the last scene. Because why we didn't see Nick like that? I don't like that. But we didn't see Danielle at all in the first episode. So I kind of get it, but I don't, because I'm here for Nick. Anywho, they could have kept Miss Professional. But I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 because, once again, there was no Nick. There was Kaiser, though. So that's the only reason why I give it a 5, because Kaiser showed up. But yeah, this mess is very thick. Thick. With an E. Okay? Thick. Capital, caps lock, bold, print, thick. Okay? Mess is very thick. Can y'all simmer it down a little bit? Okay? It don't look like it because the preview I seen, Nigga was being a little messy, saying that Nick and Mulan called Morgan, and I guess I think she said Danielle bullies. So it's gonna keep going. Now y'all bringing my girl in some mess, and she don't like mess. But anyway, I digress. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below what y'all rate this episode. How y'all feel about Basketball Wives Orlando? Are y'all watching it? If y'all not, then why aren't you watching? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Press that bell notification so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this for y'all tonight. So yeah, y'all have a good night. I am going to bed. All right, see y'all soon. Peace.